kids, and they work hard. But then there are a lot of Gen Zs right now that are expect shit, expect privilege, just because it was handed to them. If you hand them too much shit, too much stuff, they expect more stuff. You hand them some shit, they need a
They expect
shovel.
more shit. Yeah.
I mean, okay, this is another true story. When I got out of, I didn't get out. I was
Prison?
in high school. I was still in high
Oh,
school, not prison,
oh, okay.
although it felt like prison sometimes. No, high school, high
Mm.
school. And I was 16 years old, and my uncle got me a job in a Telford rural. They take care of the little town. Okay, it's a small town, bunch of little towns, southeast Pennsylvania, right? So he got me this job with the little municipality to take care of the parks and mow the grass and pick weeds and help out on pipelines or whatever I had to do. Right? And I was 16.
Run,
So
Forrest, run.
yeah, I should have, but no, I used to mow the stuff. I was okay. You're a kid. You can mow lines and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, one of the things they had there was a sewer plant. And we used to have to mow that sewer plant, right? And it was stunk and stuff. And they had all the tanks and all the microbes that were eating all this shit. And it would go through the systems, through like 5 tanks. And it had overflow tanks as well. And then it would come out as clean water. The clean water you wouldn't want to really just drink, but it's good for watering
Yeah.
shit. It's all that. It's like recycled water, right? So anyway, I was mowing the lawns all the time. I was like, shit, we got to do this sewer place. Okay. Because every 2 weeks we'd have to do it, right? So anyway, one time it's like, okay, we have to clean out the overflow pits at the sewer plant. It's like, huh? What the hell does that mean?
Oh.
You know what it meant was, okay, there was two of us, me and this other kid. We were both 16. He was just a young kid. And anyway, he automatically got sick that week that
Yeah,
we had to clean out these
automatically.
pits.
He ain't no
Yeah.
dummy.
He, and I'm yeah, my uncle got me that job, right? So I could have. So these tanks were like, I think 10, 12 foot wide, so about 12 foot wide, and about 60 foot long. Okay. And there was like 6 of them or something like that. And these are just big cement tanks, and they were in the ground about 8 feet deep, right? 7, 8 feet deep. Yeah, about 8 feet, I think. Anyway, it gave me a ladder, gave me boots, gave me a shovel. I had to clean all these tanks out. It was an overflow. It wasn't, very deep or something. It was usually just a few inches deep or something. And some of it was dry. So some of it was okay. It was really simple. He just dried it. But some wasn't so dry. So for like 4 or 5 days, I'm there fucking taking a shovel, digging it out, and throwing it over the freaking wall. And the problem is the two end tanks not so bad, right? Because you got, but the middle tanks you got to go walk, push it all the way to one end and throw it over, and then push the other thing all the way there and throw it over. Oh man, I shoveled a lot of shit in my day, and
Oh.
I was earning. Okay, I was earning. Okay, get this. This is what was it? I was earning $1.70 an hour or something like that back then, and yeah, $1.80 an hour or
Executive
something like that.
pay.
Yeah, that's what I got. And the thing is, that week I got a letter because I applied at a new place that was opening up, kind of like a Target or some shit like that, right? Or Walmart, but I forget the name of it back then. So I applied because it was just opening up and they didn't need a bunch of people. Guess what? I got the job for $2.15 or 20 cents an hour. So it's about
Nice.
40 cents
Nice.
more, right? Great. I didn't take the job. And I got the week I was shoveling the shit because my uncle got the job. So I didn't want to disappoint my uncle. So I said, look, it's just a summer job. So if I work at this other place, yeah, I get a little bit more, but I disappoint my uncles and stuff because he put in for me and shit. So nah, I'll put it in. So I finished shoveling the shit, and then
Well done.
I earned my time.
Well
Yeah.
done.
So if you ever want to say I'm full of shit, it's true. It's very true, and that's multiple times. I can tell you other stories of shit shoveling shit. That's not the first one. Oh, actually, it's the first one, but it wasn't the only one I did. There's more shit
Yeah, I mean,
shoveling
I think it's kind of necessary, character building. Massachusetts, right?
Massachusetts.
So